The story of Jesus feeding 5,000 is one of the more iconic stories when it comes to the New Testament. It shows Jesus miraculously making enough food out of a few loaves of bread and fish to feed 5,000 people. It is just one of the early stories we learn about that shows Jesus asking the heavens to help. Greg will be a disciple and I'll be playing Jesus.
Hey, Jesus, it's getting late. The crowds, they're getting hungry. There's not enough food to feed them. What should we do?
Gather all that there is, and I assure you there will be enough.
My Lord, this is all we have.
There shall be plenty. With the power of the heavens, I shall multiply this bread.
Wow, Jesus, it's a miracle.
Here, take them. Now leave me to my reading. The story of Jesus walking on water shows the disciples' boat being battered down by a small storm a few miles off the coast. Jesus realized their struggle and walks calmly towards them, and at this point, he is walking on water. He also gave Peter the ability to walk on water. They safely reached shore and lived happily ever after. Greg will play Jesus because Greg is Greg. Pretend this is water, this is a boat. My boat. Jesus, save me, I'm stranded.
Brother, I see that you have faith in me. Grab my hand.
Are you sure?
Go.
While Jesus preaches, a group of men bring forth their paralytic friend. Jesus notices this and tells the man to rise. When people hear this, they call blasphemy and say that only God has such power. The paralytic man stands and, as told, folds his blanket and leaves. Greg will be playing the paralytic, Nick is playing the friend, and I will be playing Jesus.
Let's get you here, my friend. Don't worry, a man will be along soon. You will be all right, my friend. Jesus, my Lord, my friend has been paralyzed all his life. I beg of you to help him.
Bring me to him.
Here he is, my lord. Please do what you can.
You, rise.
My God, it's a miracle.
A wealthy man named Zacchaeus, who was also the chief tax collector, was seeking to see who Jesus was. When he climbed a tree to finally see him, Jesus called to him asking for a place to stay. Overjoyed, Zacchaeus accepted and told Jesus he would donate half of his possessions to the poor and pay back 4 times what he extorted from anyone. I'll be playing Zacchaeus, Bart will be playing Jesus, and Nick will be playing the weird bystander.
Wow. Jesus!
Oh, Jesus! Oh, Jesus is coming.
Jesus, hey,
Wow.
hey, oh my gosh, oh wow.
Shucks, can't see him. Oh, look, no.
Here comes Jesus.
Oh, shucks. Come on. Dang it. Dang it.
Jesus, hey, over here. Hi.
Tree.
What's your name, Jesus? What's your name? Jesus. Hey, what's your name?
Zacchaeus.
Yes, Jesus.
Stay tonight. I'm here.
Oh, come on. I've been here for 2 hours.
Wow, Jesus. Lord, of course I'll accept you in my house. I'll repay anyone I've extorted 4 times over. And I'll give half my possessions to the poor, I guess.
Today, salvation comes into your house, for you too are a descendant of Abraham.
A man had 2 sons. The younger son requested his fair share of the estate. The father divided the property between the 2 brothers. The younger son collected his share and went off to a distant country where he spent all his money. When famine struck, he found himself in dire need. He realized he had sinned against his father, and he came back to his father. He told his father that he may no longer be called his son, but a worker. His father took him back with open arms and prepared a feast. His older brother disapproved greatly. His younger brother had been foolish, and yet he had received special treatment. Bart, his younger son, Greg, father, and Nick, the older brother.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, son.
I think it's time that I take my fair share and go out on my own.
Well, if you think so,
I certainly do.
this is half of your inheritance. Invest it wisely.
I will, Dad. I'm your own son. Come on. See you around, Dad.
And we will end your week just like a Sunday. We must up the place, turn up the bass and make them all have fun. Skrillex blaze the fire, make it fun then. We must up the place, turn up the bass and make some sound, boy run. And we will end your week just like a Sunday. Mash up the place.
You forgot all your stuff at the store.
Man, I don't give a...
Who's there?
It's your brother.
You got a lot of nerve bringing your face back in this house. Where you been?
I got some business to settle with that, so move aside. Thank
Yeah?
you.
I don't think he's gonna be too happy to see your face.
Hey, Dad.
Hey, son. Whoa, son, where you been?
I've been around. I have something to tell you.
Yeah, what's that?
You know that money you gave to me a couple months back? Well, I'm broke.
Where'd you spend all your money?
Walgreens.
Well, we'll prepare a feast in your honor.
Man, I've been working here for 20 years. I never had a feast. Jesus, could you pay my parking tickets?